mistress number 3.
If we find any more mistresses, I'm going to have to send her to rehab.
Third week in theaters. The Other Woman held on to third at the box office. The revenge comedy earned just over $9 million this weekend.
Set me up.
No, I didn't set you up.
You lied to me.
No, I'm trying to help. Let me help you.
After a high-flying opening weekend, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was shocked at the box office, dropping to second, pulling in about $37 million.
Oh, there. We've got to be cool.
And we say, by the way, keep it down.
Well, we won't say it like that. It's like, keep it down.
What are you doing with this?
Keep it down.
Just don't, we've overworked it.
But it was a showdown between a family and a frat house that came out on top. Neighbors partied its way to #1 at the box office, earning over $51 million. Jason Gorber is a critic with twitchfilm.com in Toronto. Jason, good to see you.
You got to do that weird Seth Rogen thing. What was he doing there?
Hey, that's pretty good. You do that well.
He's my people, nice Canadian Jewish boy. He's done very well.
You might get cast.
I can't believe it.
Okay, neighbors. Good
great.
Neighbors, bad neighbors.
It's great.
Great neighbors.
It's really great. No, really, it's great. So, look, all the commercials, all the trailers make it look like just a terrible, stupid stoner comedy, frat boy comedy. But it's actually really good, and it's really, really well done. And it's produced by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, his sort of partner in crime, going back to Superbad. And really, you gotta, there's one person whose name is nowhere in the production that sort of still lords over it. That's Judd Apatow. We have this sort of weird Apatowian metaverse. There's your nerdy comment for today. That all these films are sort of the children of things that Apatow wrought. We have Nick Stoller, who directed stuff like Edmund the Greek and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Apatow Productions. We have James Franco, started in Freaks and Geeks, and his younger brother is in this film. We have guys from Superbad, obviously Seth Rogen also in Freaks and Geeks. And so it's a very particular type of comedy, but what it is a beautiful collision between incredibly stupid and incredibly smart. And I love when that stuff comes together. You have, yes, a sort of generic young couple that have a baby, that buy their first house, and next door moves a frat house. And you're like, oh my God, this is going to be terrible. And it is, but it's terrible in really good and new and interesting ways. And I definitely felt for all the characters. They all have really beautiful sort of side sort of sophistication while being incredibly broad and rude and crude and all of that stuff. And I gotta say, Zac Efron, nice little pretty boy Zac Efron, is terrific in this movie. He plays the dunce in a beautifully effective way. It's a very self-effacing role because he plays stupid and he's doing it exceptionally well. I think he's a very smart actor, and I think a lot of people dismiss these guys because doing this kind of comedy and not doing it hatefully is really hard. So when you actually see it come together like this, it's really pleasing, and it's nice to see that it's doing so well at the box office.
It sounds like we should expect more Neighbors or Neighbors 2.
Yeah, honestly, they might do that, but I really think that this type of comedy works really well sort of as a one-off. I mean, yeah, it echoes the best of this sort of thing. I mean, if you saw a film like Pineapple Express, there's a weird film that I think a lot of people dismiss as being just a silly comedy with many of the same characters, same actors, but it actually really is quite rich and actually has a whole bunch of other elements. I mean, I even compared to something like Big Lebowski, which is a film that sort of superficially comes across as very dumb, very stoner, very sort of forgettable, but actually has so much more going for it. So I have a feeling that these between Evan and Seth, we're going to see some really fantastic comedies in the years to come. I think they're incredibly strong people that know they know their market, but they also know how to actually craft a really super intelligent comedy that still has moments of incredible ridiculousness.
It's always great to have great neighbors, and unfortunately, we're going to have to leave the other two movies for next week.
I just kept going. Whatever.
Jason, thanks very much.
Take care, Scott.